So I just came outside. You know the hole I put up here on the top of the car to measure the other day? It's completely filled in with snow. Rush down, you can see all the ice. So here's the funny thing. I set this pop can out the other night just to see, and it's about halfway. Isn't it amazing? It's snowing, because Lord knows we've not had enough of any of this lately. That truck seemed to get down the road all right. My whole goal is to walk down here to the highway and see what the road's like and see if maybe there's some way to get to the store, because I am out of pop. For some of y'all out there, that's like being out of coffee for me, and I don't like that. They seem to be moving okay. Getting down my driveway might be a nightmare because it's slick. It's very slick. Getting into the car would probably be a hassle too. You know, it's really fun. We're supposed to get 4 inches of snow tomorrow night, Wednesday night. I don't know what unchristian thing the people of Kentucky have done recently to cause all this, but y'all better get your minds right. It says it's 14 degrees out. It don't feel it, but of course I've not been out here too long. There's much more traffic out than I thought. You know what? If I could get to the road, I could get to the store. Huh. I wonder. I don't think there's any getting in and out of this driveway, although it looks like people have gone to the car wash for some reason. I should think about this. I could walk about a quarter mile that direction and go to the Dollar General. I could walk right there to that Marathon. My luck, and I was talking to Izzy earlier today about this, I'd walk to the dollar store and it would be closed. She said there's one right around the corner from where they live, and said they were gonna walk down there, but every time they call, they get the busy signal. So they think it's probably not open. And if I walked all the way to that Dollar General when it was closed, you can bet money I'm still gonna leave there with a 2-liter pop. Somehow. I'll break in and leave my money on the counter. Decisions. Let's check the ice buildup. It seems to have gotten a little thicker. Is it just me? Does it look like it's gotten thicker since last night? I think it has. We're at the barbed wire. Maybe I'll try to dig the car out. Just see what happens. Ooh, look at these big icicles on the back of the house. There's some big icicles. Oh, that big one's probably 4 feet. That one's crooked. So it makes me wondering why my ice scraper mitt thing is orange. I had it in a box with some pillar handles. Pillars like tall and round, not pillars that you put your head on when you go to sleep. And they bled or something onto it. And this thing smells like Thanksgiving. This ain't too bad. Look at that glass. Look at that ice. Isn't that stupid? I'm in my car and it didn't take long at all to get in. That was a shock. I just pulled the handle, come open, one good tug. Nothing broke or came apart, I don't think. But this is the view from the inside. That's the part I cleaned off a few minutes ago. There's the part I didn't. I'm gonna try to go down the driveway and see what happens. This might be incredibly stupid. Yeah, I don't think we're going anywhere. Oh, ooh. Come on. Come on, Flossie. Here I go back down the driveway since the car won't move. It makes sense. This is a solid sheet of ice with about a half inch of snow on top of it. So I wonder, now from the looks, when I was out here at the road, it looks like the marathon is open. So that's where I'm gonna walk to. I didn't want to go back in the house and track it up to get more money. So we're just gonna see what we've got with this. I think it was $3.25 in my pocket. So whatever we can buy with that's what we're gonna get. And as long as that involves a cold pop, I'm fine with that. But maybe it'll get me a candy bar too. Oh, look at all the power trucks down here at the chicken house. I worked at that chicken house when I was in high school. It was not fun. There's the salt trucks and the plow trucks leaving out from the truck stop. You know, now that I'm closer to the marathon, I don't think it is open. The BP down there looks like it's open. We may just walk on down there. I think that's my dad at the stoplight. Oh, the canopy lights are on at Marathon, so we might be in luck. BP ain't too much farther, so. You know, as cold as it is, it's nice to get out and walk. Now here's where I'll probably fall and crack my hind end. I think they're open. That's good news. So here we go again. Walk into the store in 14-degree weather and a solid sheet of ice. there's ever been any evidence online that I don't have good sense about me, this is it. You know, I just took off and about fell and still didn't get a damn mask. I'm just wearing it all the way down there. I probably look like I don't want nobody to know who I am. Somebody's sliding. Really, my only fear walking down here is somebody will slide over here and kill me, but maybe I'll see them coming and jump. Remember on my last little trip down here, I said it's nice to get out and walk. I'm over that at this point. Woo! That one just slid, you see him? So it's slick. Oh man, if I had our gator from up at the farm, I'd be at Walmart. Okay. I'm back to the store. I'm gonna turn this off until I come out of here. So I didn't get a candy bar. I did get a 2 liter instead of just a 20 ounce. Okay, this is the part that was slick. I really wanted a candy bar. And I probably had enough money to get one. I just didn't want to stand there counting out change because the woman who was working looked like she was over it. I tried to be nice and stuff, but I think she was beyond that point, bless her heart. But the important thing is we got pop. And we've not been run over yet. I know one thing, I ain't walking nowhere else tonight. I almost feel like I live somewhere else right now. It doesn't look like this very often here. And to think it's gonna be worse than this tomorrow night. What is, I don't get it. But it could be a lot worse, period. This could be 3 feet of snow and it could be 0 degrees, and at least I had money to go buy pop with, so I shouldn't complain too much. But so I am back in the house getting warm. There is a semi outside my house right now. It sounds like it's sliding, and I'm really hoping it don't slide through the house. That does kind of make me a little nervous. You don't know. With power so far, I've been pretty lucky. It went out last night for about 30 minutes, and then this morning a little bit before 6 it went out and came back on. I don't know if y'all can hear all that or not. It came back on around 7:30. Other than that, it just blinks every now and then, which is probably more aggravating than if it would just go out, because every time the power blinks, the router on the internet has to reset. So you go through that process. Once it gets up and running again, it'll be fine for about 5 or 10 minutes, and the power blinks again. You have to go through that whole process. And it's been taking spells where it does that for about an hour and then it stops. So who knows? You know, things are supposed to get worse outside, so could lose power. But I also wanted to say there are 2 channels I wanted to point out that have some good videos of the recent ice storm and whatever we're calling this mess out here right now. First is Kentucky Coal Miner over in Pikeville. He has some awesome drone footage of the mountains and the snow and the ice. The second is a new channel I've come across, Stacy's Cooking and Adventures. I hope I said your name right. I will definitely put the links to both down in the description just to be safe. Stacy and them, I don't know exactly where in Kentucky they are. Looking at their videos, I know they are west of where I live, just because the way the landscape looks. It looks a lot like Hardin County, where my relatives live. That would be over around I-65, but I don't know where they live, and that ain't my place to tell you. But I hope everybody is warm, safe, having a good night. If you're dealing with this storm, I hope everything's working out for you. I'll talk to you next time.